morning. Happy Saturday. It's been a while since I've done a day in the life non-weekday video, so I'm going to bring you along with me this Saturday as I try to be productive. So, first up, I have a couple errands to run. I'm actually going to drop off these returns. I've had one of these since like end of November, beginning of December, so I'm hoping it is still good. When I printed the return label, it still let me, so I think it's going to go. And the other one's like a fresh exchange, so I'm finally going to drop those off, and then we need to go to Menards because we're going to do some house projects today, so let's get going. Step number one. That literally took 43 seconds. Why do I make it such a big deal to drop off these packages? Off to Menards to get some paint. Here we go. Step number two. Alright, so here's the basement. This is what we are painting today. You can tell I have one coat that I did like over a year ago. This half is finished. Like paint-wise, this is where we record our podcast. So this area is painted. But I got these couches for free, and this couch and chair, and I needed to have this space done, so I finished half of the basement so I could take the video and pictures for this couch and chair when I got them like last year. And then this half has had nothing, so I just have left it. But I got another couch upstairs a while ago, so now I have my old futon and kind of my old sunroom furniture I'm going to put down here. That all is in this bedroom right now. So I want to finish painting this, and then I have my nephews coming up in a couple of weekends. And last time they hung out down here with this TV and stuff, but there's 6 of them. So I figured if I can get another futon area set up over here, then there's just a full basement for them to hang out in. So that's what we're going to do today. Would they care if it's painted? No, but I figure I might as well finish it, since if you get close, you can see how streaky it is. So let's do it. Best supervisor. Okay, it's done. I feel like I'd never had a first coat of paint. I think I just had primer before, so I think I'll have to do another coat. You can kind of still see the blue coming through in a few spots, so I don't think it'll hurt to do another coat here once this one dries in a bit. I also need to do these 2 small parts over here on either side of the bathroom door. But you can see at one point I started painting the bathroom door black, and then I stopped. I also have a new doorknob for the bathroom door that actually has a lock on it, because this one does not. So I think while this dries, I'm going to do these 2 little walls on either side of the bathroom door, finish painting the bathroom door black, and put the new doorknob on. That'll be exciting. Alright, my camera died, so I was charging that, but it is about 1 o'clock, just for time frame reference. I was at Menards at about 10:30, so I've probably been painting for about, I don't know, 2.5 hours. When my camera died, I ended up getting both coats done on the walls downstairs. I got the doors painted black. I also did the laundry room door. And then, like, my stairwell going to the basement, that was still blue, so that was the only area that wasn't white, so I also painted that with 1 coat of white. So I'm going to let that dry, and I'll put a second coat there, and that should use up the full gallon of white paint that I got. The white on the walls is done. I'm out of black paint. I probably will need to do a second coat on the laundry room door eventually, but at least I got 1 on there. So I'm going to eat some lunch. I have some wings. Last night I brought dinner to my friends that just had a baby a couple weeks ago, and I got myself dinner obviously as well, and then I also ordered extra food, that way I would have it for lunch today, because sometimes I think ahead. So I'm going to eat quick, and then that will let the doors dry and the stairwell dry so I can get the new doorknob put on the bathroom door, and I get the second coat put on the stairwell, and then I can get the furniture put. That is not your food. Alright, let's find a Frisbee for you guys or something. So then I can get the furniture put down there and get it set up for my nephews, because I also have some other stuff I want to put in there. So, alright, that's what's coming ahead. I'm going to eat and then we'll get going again. Alright, here's what we got done while the camera was dead. So, this whole room is done and painted with 2 coats. Got the bathroom door done. Got the doorknob on there that actually has a lock now. Got the trim better. And then I did the laundry room door. I did just one side of it because I ran out of paint. So the inside will get done at some point, and touch up work on the trim. And then this stairwell, it was still blue, so I have 1 coat on there, and I will get the second coat on. I should have just enough paint to finish that. And I have not had a productive day like this in a long time, so this feels awesome. Like I said, this basement has been half painted for a year, and I don't know why today is the day to do it, but here we go. I'm not mad. We're going to see how a projector would work down here, just like the screen hanging from the ceiling. So let's test it out. Okay, here's how we're ending. So chair over there, couch, beanbag here, still have a walkway to get to the other side, projector on the table. Here's the projector and the light, so you can see it pretty good, and this is all the lights on down here. And this is it with all the lights off, and it is still daylight, so the window, you have natural light coming through the windows on the left-hand side over here. So I'm pretty happy with how this turned out. I'll have to find a way to make the screen maybe be a little less wrinkly on the sides, but for right now, for just being touching the ceiling, I am liking this. Honestly, I'll probably start hanging out down here a little bit more now because of the projector. So this was a good purchase here to support my nephews and myself. So aka them coming made me indulge in an impulsive buy. So yeah, I like how it turned out down here. Eventually we'll get stuff maybe above the couch here on the wall, but otherwise we're doing pretty good for this being just like all random furniture I had left over. So yeah. Also, I don't know if I mentioned, this projector screen is actually my mom's. So sorry, Mom. I'm using it now, but if you need it back ever, you can have it. Alright, I'm going to end that for today. It's about 3:30. I'm going to try to edit this video and just kind of relax because we're recording a podcast episode tonight. So Mark and Casey are coming over about 7:30 tonight. So I'm just going to edit this and chill since I had myself a productive day. So thanks for taking along. I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.